Welcome back to the Gatorade Duel at Daytona. Aerial coverage is brought to you by DirecTV. NASCAR Hot Pass only on DirecTV puts you behind the wheel. And our thanks to the crew up there. Some amazing pictures of this Gatorade Duel on Valentine's Day. How about another day? Race day. Sunday, you're not ready for the green flag until you've seen NASCAR Race Day built by the Home Depot. Yeah, Kenny Wallace looks happy there. And remember, he just made it into the 50th Daytona 500. The crew is going to get you pumped live Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern. NASCAR on Speed. Be there. There's Jeff Gordon. Look at little Ella. Wife Ingrid on hand to watch her husband Jeff get ready to race in duel number 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other names. And oh, I like her hat. I am so jealous of Ingrid's hat.
Oh, I'm telling you, look good on you.
Let's go ahead and take a look. Here's the guys you're going to see racing in duel number 2. Of course, Waltrip Runeman, they are in.
Michael Waltrip racing on the front row.
That's right, because Dale Jarrett is also in this race a little further back. They're going to be helping him along. Remember, we did see some guys go to the back of the pack in this race. Some engine troubles from practices, some engine changes. And they are going to be heading to the back. And we talked about Jeff Gordon there. He is one of the guys. You're going to see Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Denny Hamlin, and a new name there, Jeff. Another guy going to the back.
Yeah, but he's new. I mean, he's a rookie. Maybe you need to kind of cut him a little bit of slack. But you need to watch those 3 guys right there. Even though they're driving Toyotas, you watch Jeff Gordon team up with Tony Stewart and Denny Hamlin and work their way to the front.
And we need to point out, Dario is going to the back of the pack because he was late to the driver's meeting. You mentioned he's a rookie. He's new. He's just kind of feeling his way around. So he missed driver introductions. That's what it was. So just a little late, a little tardy. He's going to have to do it the hard way here in this duel number 2.
Daryl's going to have a talk with that man right there so he understands how important that really is, because driver introductions is like driver's meeting. You don't want to miss it because it's all about the fans.
But, you know, that is going to be another storyline in this race. You've got Dario Franchitti, Patrick Carpentier, and Jacques Villeneuve, all relatively new guys to the stock car experience.
Exactly right. And Dario's the only one that's actually locked into this situation right now. The rest of them have got to get up on the wheel. Jacques Villeneuve, he's ran really well in the past in these heavy stock cars, but he has had a little bit of trouble here at Daytona. Got in the wall early on, so it's going to be interesting to see how he adapts to this real intense racing, because I don't think he's ever experienced anything quite like this duel at Daytona.
Well, we heard the guys upstairs, Mike, Larry, and Daryl, talk about when race number 1 is calm, it's the eye of the storm. We could see a hurricane about to blow through here at Daytona International
Don't look, Ethel, it's going to be ugly.
You do not want to go anywhere, because we've got duel number 2 straight ahead. Hey, it's Valentine's Day. Cupid has already shot his arrow. For some, it's shot right through the heart. Is it achy, breaky heart, heartache, or hearts on fire? These guys that are on the bubble, they are ready to go. It's Gatorade Duel on Speed, and you have a front row seat. Would you believe it's just 94 days before the NASCAR Sprint All-Star Race on Speed? See NASCAR's biggest stars go head-to-head live in a winner-take-all dash for cash. The NASCAR Sprint All-Star Race only on Speed. NASCAR on Speed. Be there. But of course, before we get to the All-Star Race, we've got a lot of racing still to come, and it all starts right here at Daytona with the Gatorade Duel. Chris Devoda, Jeff Hammond on the Speed Box for Speed's coverage of the Gatorade Duel. And Jeff, what's happening out there right now? What's going through these guys' minds that are about to race?
Well, everybody right now, their guts are just twisted in a knot. But I know from a personal experience being a crew chief, I've been watching this first race, trying to learn things. Every driver, every crew chief, they've been watching Speed. They've been learning things from all the conversations from their teammates. Now they've made these final adjustments. They're ready to go, but I can promise you they are very antsy, they're very nervous, and everybody's ready to kind of like get to work, because they can't stand this kind of excitement.
Are we going to see conservative, or are we going to see all out?
Are you kidding?
Pick a word.
It's time. You've got to go for it. Go for broke. This is what this is all about. And for some of these drivers, there's no tomorrow.
I told you I already bit off my nails.
I told you, stay away from mine.
Stay away from his. This is what it's all about. And only in the Gatorade Duel do you hear the command to start the engines not once, but twice. The anticipation is even greater the second time around. Jeff said these guys have been sitting in their coaches. They've been watching the coverage on Speed just like you. Now they are ready to fire the engines. Let's go back downstairs for the command to start duel number 2.
Race fans, it's time now for race 2 of today's Gatorade Duel. Please welcome Grand Marshal, Senior Vice President of Marketing and Advertising for Lowe's, Mr. Bob Gefuller, for the most famous words in motorsports.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
This is it. It's the 11th hour for some teams. You've either got it or you don't. When we return, the final train for Sunday's Daytona 500 leaves the gate.